Drumkey Spirits, what is it? Should you be hunting it? And which one is the best so far? We have the debut and we have both of the solos, batch 1 and batch 2. Let's spin these up. We're going to do this blind and we're going to talk about all three of these bottles real quick. Let's get into it. We're going to try and figure out a couple of things today. Number one is, can we spot an MGP with 2 Green Rivers sitting right around it? Now, I love both of these distilleries, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick them out, but it's something that I pride myself on, especially with MGP. I feel like I can usually figure that one out. Number two, we're going to find out, should you be hunting these bottles? Now, in 2026, can tell you right now, this is one of my top contenders as a 2026 whiskey of the year. I know it's only April. I've got this. I've got the barrel 12 year up there. That 12-year age statement seems to be interesting. We'll talk about one of those as we come across one of these bottles right here. But this is going to be exciting. We're going to find out which one we like the best. We're going to talk about Drumkey itself, and we're going to tell you if you should be buying these bottles or not. If you don't know what this is the Solo Blind by Chris at Whiskey Noobs. Make sure you check him out. But everybody knows, before we get started on all of that, time for the traditional sip. Cheers, y'all. So good. Now here's the deal, the debut here, I spent my hard-earned money on this. This came out, I decided, I didn't know if I was gonna spend the $180 on it or not. I thought about it, I decided to get it, and I am not mad about it at all. That being said, these two bottles right here are his solos. These are the drum solos. This is batch 1 and batch 2. Now batch 2 is MGP. It's the 36% rye, and it's coming in at 107 proof, and it's a 12-year. While the batch 1 is coming in at 142.2 proof. This is the 21% rye from Green River. This one's still online. I don't know if we haven't seen a release of this yet on Barrel King, or if it's still going out to the people that get it first. But let's find out a little bit more about each one of these, which one I like best, and can I figure out which one is MGP? You can go watch my full review on the Drumkey debut right here, but this is coming in at 123 proof. This is bottle 1176. This is batch 1. And of course, this is a blend of Green River. I believe it was like 7, 8, and 9 year Green River, almost pushing that 10 year, but it is 7, 8, and 9 year. These, by the way, sent to me by Top Jimmy. Appreciate you, Top Jimmy, for that. I did this one already. Let's get into glass number 3. These two, very good. I thought I'd be able to pick out proof immediately. Haven't figured it out yet. This has got to be the 142 proof, because if either one of these are, that's going to be crazy. There it is. That's absolutely phenomenal, especially at that proof. Obviously, these are single barrels. I don't know which one of these is going to be the debut, which is batched, but 2 of these are single barrels. 1 of these is MGP. 2 of these are Green River. It's like a lot going on. I now have that base, though, with what Green River is supposed to taste like. Even if it is 142 proof, maybe that'll help me distinguish between the other two. I need to know in the comment section below, have you tried any of these? Have you tried Solo 1, Solo 2, or the debut? And are you going to buy his next release? Do you know about what these are? Do you even know who Jason the Mash and Drum is? Or is this all just new information to you? Again, go check out my original review on this. Check out Jason at the Mash and Drum. I'm sure if you're following me or seeing this video, you definitely know about him at this point. This one's a little bit spicier. It's weird because this is drinking a little bit higher proof, but these two are close, and it's like 123 versus 107, because I just know that this is 140 something proof, which is, I don't even want to drink a lot more of this. You get all the flavor in this at 142 proof. It's not hiding behind anything except maybe a little bit of an ethanol kick. But these two are a lot closer when it comes to that ethanol kick. I feel like this one's a little bit spicier, so it might be like bumping up that ethanol, while this one might be a little bit sweeter, which maybe is bringing that ethanol down. But I also think maybe this is the 107 proof, and I also think maybe it's kind of difficult here. It dries out the palate a little bit, which I don't love, especially at 8 year, but I can't tell if that's like the rye that's kind of drying out my palate. I feel like the 12 year would dry out my palate a little bit more, because usually I get those tannins with that older age stated stuff. Again, 7, 8, 9, probably not gonna do it. I didn't think 8 year, even Green River would do it. This is drinking, all that to say, this is drinking like almost older than it seems like it would. And I don't know if that's because of the proof, because they're not watering it down by any means, but I don't know. It just feels a little bit weird for me that this 8 year is drinking like this. Here's what I'm gonna say. Sometimes people, when you date people in life and you start to see a pattern with people they date, and they be like, oh, you have a preference or you have a type. You know what I mean? Jason has a type when it comes to whiskey. and it's my type. This is the thing. These are all, two of these are Green River, one of these is MGP, but they're all so similar. They all take you on kind of a very similar experience. You always get to the same end result, which is a great whiskey. It's just kind of a matter of how you get there. And I think there are unique characteristics, and if you've been drinking whiskey long enough, you'll start to appreciate those within all three of these glasses, which keeps it interesting enough that I could have all three of these on my shelf and not be mad, and I could visit each one of them individually, like each one of them individually, or I could do this again and I'd probably fall in love with another one another time. Each one of these is so unique and so similar all at the same time. It's kind of blowing my mind. There's plum on all of these. I feel like this one's the most different, which makes me feel like I want to lean on the Green River for these two, but I'm not too sure about this. If I had to guess right now, these two are the Green River, this is the MGP, and I love all of them almost equally, but differently. This proof down to like 120, 125, I think is up there with the best whiskey that I've drank in a long time. This proof though, it's hot. It drinks hot. The flavor is there. It's behind it. It definitely supports what I'm getting at 142.2 proof, but I feel like it doesn't give me enough over whatever's going on in this glass. This glass is phenomenal. Whatever this glass is, I hope this is the debut, because again, I've been loving on the debut, and if it's not the debut, I'm gonna have to go out and buy whichever one this is and find it, because it's either sold out or not hitting the market or whatever it's going to do. I promise you none of these are bad whiskeys, but somebody's got to come in third place, and the third place was, no way, the debut. This is one of my favorite whiskeys of 2026 so far, and this is coming in third place, which means both of these single barrels are in first and second place. So let's find out what's in. Drum roll, please. Let's go straight to first place. Let's find out what it is. I'm really excited. This is Solo 2. Wait a second. Okay, I thought Solo 2 was here, which was the 142.2. This Solo 2, this batch 2 of his Drumkey drum solo, 12-year, 107 proof. Again, it's not all about proof, and I'm putting out a video on that soon. The proof obviously matters, but it's not the end-all be-all. Just because it's higher proof doesn't mean it's better whiskey. Whatever's going on in this glass at 107 proof from MGP, and I didn't even call it. I didn't even know which one was MGP. I was back and forth 150 times. I actually thought, no, I did. I knew this was the 142.2 proof. The MGP whiskey, it's phenomenal. People can hate on it and say, oh, it's just another MGP bottle. I've just proved it right here. That was number one, and I think it was close, but at the end of the day, this is going to be the solo one. Again, all of these phenomenal glasses of whiskey, but this MGP 107 proof, that lower proof, it just hits so perfectly. All of the flavors come together so well. It's blended, it's balanced. I know it's a single barrel, but it's still blended, it's balanced. Everything works together. Phenomenal. 12-year, my sweet spot. So listen, I'm going to talk to you more about single barrels, about barrel picks, about who you should be following and who you should be ignoring, because I promise you at the end of the day, the future of whiskey is going to be the people within the community picking barrels, the people in the community building small batches, the people in the community telling you which bottles that you should go after, because I'm tired of hunting the stags, the BTACs, the everything else in the world that I was supposed to be hunting in 2020. I got them, I've tried them, they're decent, they haven't changed. In fact, I think they're getting worse, which means people like Jason at the Mash and Drum have an opportunity to tell you about whiskey that's getting better, and I promise you it's Green River, and I promise you it's single barrels coming out of MGP. But listen, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Make sure you check me out on Instagram at Bourbon of the Week. Go click that follow button over there. Check out our Discord page, that link in the description below. Please don't drink and drive. Always drink responsibly. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay trusting the people that have been in the community for longer than you have. Cheers, y'all. I'll be honest, there was nothing left in there. I'm going to be honest, there was nothing left in there as well. There was a little in there, but it was 142 proof. I'm taking this one with me. Cheers, y'all.